And so I guess we're live, but I haven't posted the link yet. So just give me a second here.
Perfect.
Come on, you fuck.
This is a classic beginning.
Yeah, no, it's all right though. I haven't posted the link. We're good. Man, how about that Clemson?
I just can't believe that happened.
No, I can't believe they called an option play to run a 2-point conversion. I can understand it if you're an option team, but if not, why the hell are you doing that in that moment in the game?
Really, what it comes down to is the fact that they just don't have traps of good players. Why are you trying to do
Yeah, exactly. They don't have the players, and that's the thing. I like that they went for two though, because I don't think they would have won in overtime.
I said to go for two in the chat beforehand.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah. I feel like it was the right call, just the wrong play.
Notre Dame, I thought they were going to lose early on.
I can't believe I didn't take OSU and UCF. I almost parlayed them and then didn't do either of them, and they both dominated.
Who did LSU play? I didn't even know they played today.
We're not LSU, I'm sorry, UCF.
Oh, yeah, UCF.
I was reading an LSU article when I said it.
Yeah, that game was a blowout. They played UConn.
Yeah, I knew they were bad, but I think the spread was 42, and they had it in the second quarter.
UConn's actually talking about dropping down to the FCS.
Dude, UConn stinks.
They're terrible.
They haven't been good in a very long time.
Yeah.
Another basketball program's not even good, so I don't know what they got going on anymore.
Ever since
Women,
Big East fell apart, their basketball program just is not what it was.
No. At least they have Gina Oriema.
No shit. Yeah, UConn women's.
Yeah, UConn.
What's up, bitches? Oh, shit.
Is that Clemmy?
Hey!
Wow, man. How were your emotions during that game? Were you ever, scared?
On that 2-point conversion before they called the play, I bet he was.
Not really, because Clemson has one or two of these every year, and they always end up pulling out of their ass at the end. So I was like, yeah, they're going to pull out their ass at the end, and then we're going to move on.
Wow, that's actually because I remember 2 years ago Syracuse got him at the Carrier Dome.
Yep.
And then what was last year?
That was the last time they've lost in the regular season too.
Yeah, and you know what's a crazy stat they said? That Clemson's won 16 games, 19 games where they've in a row where they've beaten people by 2 touchdowns or more.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yep. They were rolling. And they're going to get it started again. Like I said, there's always one of those games every year that they have. Like last year it was Texas A&M. This year it's this one, and then game 6, 7, 8, they kick it on. They go into playoff gear. And
my money's on them for the rest of the year, probably.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to roll everybody up for the rest of the year. So it is what it is.
It just makes sense that the first time I put all my trust in them, they failed.
Yeah, I know. Just like I said before the year, don't bet on Clemson until game 7 or 8 because that's when they hit playoff mode.
Yeah, you actually did.
Everybody. So I said that at the beginning of the year. To be fair to me,
that's worth reiterating after week 3. I struggled. I didn't listen.
It's good to get that game out now instead of waiting at the end of the season, because at least if you lose now early in the year, these other teams are going to lose. It always happens. It's very rarely you're going to see more than 1 or 2 teams go undefeated. So if you're going to lose, it's best to do it right now instead of whatever.
This gives everyone 7 weeks to forget about it.
I would agree if everyone else in the ACC didn't suck fucking dick.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because if we lose a game now, there ain't no way for us to come back in.
So with this podcast, I really don't have a plan at all.
Perfect.
I just got nothing going on. Got the place to myself, and I figured, fuck it, why not? college football's on. I got Auburn, Mississippi State, Nebraska, Ohio State, and Florida State, NC State all up at once on the triple box.
What's the Florida State score?
I don't know.
It was close. They were winning.
Was it like 6-3?
Dude, yeah, that's exactly what it was. 6-3, actually. Well,
God, well-
I don't know about now.
Is there a worse coach than Willie Taggart?
I feel bad for him. I like him. But like as like he'd be a great like D coordinator. He's not a head coach.
No.
Dude, I questioned that hire at the time whenever they made it. You would think a program like Florida State would go after a guy with a much better resume than Willie Taggart. Like,
Well,
he was in Oregon for like, 1 or 2 years, and they were so-so. I mean, they weren't exactly lighting the world on fire, but they weren't terrible either.
And it was almost a downgrade from Jimbo Fisher. It wasn't an upgrade. Like they didn't get better by hiring.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, that's why.
Jimbo Fisher is a scumbag, but he's a great coach.
Yeah, he's a big scumbag, but he's a great coach. You're right. I think all college coaches are, even Dabo. But Dabo's a good dude. But like, Jimbo's we just all know. He doesn't hide it well.
Well, he comes from that Saban coaching tree, so a lot of those guys are like that.
Yeah, can't beat him, join him, right?
Exactly.
That's what I've done. That's what I've done this year in the COFL. I have adapted to fucking running glitch blitzes when I can. They're not even glitch blitzes. It's just knowing the blitzes that work. Like that one I just ran right there. But that's not even that. It's with the Bears in this game, we're taking a complete turn from college football to COFL real quick. And JT pointed it out. He goes, if you have a superstar D end, like you have to double them now. Because if you play them one-on-one, dude, J.J. Watt sacked me 5 times. Joey Bosa sacked me like 6 times. It was unbelievable. I had 2 seconds to throw, and she wasn't even blitzing.
I played a game against Lil Mack online, and it's like the offensive line just totally ignores them and doesn't even touch them on the way in. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's frustrating, but it's also frustrating. Like now, I think after the fact, I'm like, why didn't I adjust? I just didn't. I mean, obviously, I blocked the running back to stay in and block, but even then, he was getting in. Man, when you got a fast little running back in this game, and you get to that edge on the outside.
I do like the double team features that they have, where you can specifically pull out a player to double team on the defensive line. That's pretty cool.
I got to use that. I got to learn how to use that because I have not used that.
It can bite you in the ass sometimes, though. If someone's like sending an edge rusher or blitzing a linebacker from that side, no one's going to account for that blitzing linebacker at all, no matter how many they're sending.
Interesting. Wow.
I believe that.
You might have
some ridiculous downfall.
Like I think we all might have to revert to, if you want to win a COFL ball, I think you got to revert to the old JT ball. Dink and dunk, run the ball, and play defense. Don't be a hero. Don't turn the ball over.
That Tariq Cohen spin move was dirty.
You like that? Can we go back and watch that?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, this was probably the best game I've ever played. I beat Nate 56-7.
Yeah, I thought you were lying, to be honest.
Nate was in the COFL. Oh, look at that COFL bowl last year. I don't care if he's the Bills or not. He's a top. I think right now in the COFL, Nate is a top. He's definitely top 8. I'd say like the top guys in my opinion are Jake, Fitty, Clemson, Big Daddy. I always say DB, but DB hasn't done. I mean, I'm not really trying to talk shit, but like he hasn't done much.
Yeah, it's been a minute since he's been on top.
Like he hasn't even been in a COFL bowl.
Though, so you always kind of have to give him a little credit because he's an original.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying. I'm kind of talking shit.
He got the cheat team. Lost one of the first 2. Who did he lose to?
He lost to that guy.
What?
God.
Exactly.
What'd you say?
Exactly. You guys didn't know this?
No, I missed that.
Oh no, I missed that one.
Hold on. You guys didn't know that DB lost to that guy?
No.
Oh,
I didn't
wow.
know he even played a game because every time I've hit him up, he's all like, "Oh, I'll play this weekend. I'm at a hotel," so I just assumed he wasn't playing and never really paid attention to him.
No, yeah, he played one game, and it was against that guy, I think, on Monday. And that guy beat him like 22-13, beat him by more than 2 scores.
Who the hell beat Jake?
Owen.
Oh, what? I forget who it was though. Owen.
Owen beat him.
What?
Yeah, he beat him 12-6.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a weird season.
I think we've seen peak Jake.
Oh yeah, I think. But you know what? No, if he doesn't go, hold on.
It's
Who
going to take until after football season at least.
was Jake in the COFL Bowl last year?
No, he got
Was
knocked
not.
out. And then
Oh yeah, Roll beat him. Roll beat him.
Yeah, Jake is distracted by actual football right
Well, he's distracted by life. Thank God. Like finally, he's terrorized us grown adults for the last 3 years.
He really has.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with him on the decline. But
Same. Trying to catch up with him trophy count.
it's definitely it's a crazy season and it's early. Look at look at 24 hours. I beat Nate 56-7, and then I lose to Robin 14-9. I'm not saying anything bad about Robin, dude. She outplayed me.
Yeah.
I did not come ready to play that game.
Robin is the most frustrating player to play against because she's like the ultra super fundamentally sound player who just run one play all game,
Yeah.
and it's like the hardest person to defend.
Yeah, you're right. She was dinking and dunking me, and she didn't turn the ball over once, which I thought was it was unbelievable. I'm like, with that Bears defense, I got to get at least one turnover.
It's true. Is Mitch as bad in the game as he is in real life?
I don't know if it's him or if it's me.
It's probably him.
I'm struggling in the pass game right now, man. I just, you know what it is? I don't have time to throw. 2 out of 3 games I've been sacked. Actually, in 3 games I've been sacked over 25 times.
Yeah, I've had to become a lot more balanced than I've ever been. My line's terrible.
I mean, I think the deep throws are tough, and I don't know, man. I got to go back into the film room.
Yeah, sometimes you need to readjust your. I'm usually pretty. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty good right out the gate. Usually, like last year at the beginning of the year, I was doing real well too. I don't know. People catch up to me though. I think I never adapt and overcome.
Hey, what do you think of the team history? Isn't that cool?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, I was
It's-
just looking at mine right now. Actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. Like
I
I've
didn't
been
even realize I had him 8 times.
wanting to do this probably since season 1, but I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna do other shit and I'll focus on this another time. And I was like, well, I don't really want to see what's going on. And
Who the hell else would have them?
I don't know, but like, are they that bad?
who?
The Bengals. Why does no one ever like? How do I always get them?
I don't know.
Because it's your favorite team, and I think everyone overlooks them. But they got some studs on that team. Like you got
They're not
pass
terrible.
rushers.
I just think they're an unattractive team.
They are an unattractive team. They're like one of those teams that I don't know. If I didn't like them, I don't have any reason to look over them. That if I was from anywhere else, we don't get any attention anyway. We're just kind of forgotten.
But it's even like
Everyone-
I'm just
The Fitty's favorite team is the Bucks.
That was literally the worst 3 weeks of my life.
oh man, that's right.
I was in meltdown city. I couldn't smoke pot and I had the worst team ever.
I told you that shit before the season started. You didn't listen.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was a bad time. I'm not going to pretend it wasn't.
Hey, I feel you. I'm just now recovering from that with the Seahawks myself.
I would have thought you'd have been better with them.
Yeah,
Well,
you know what? That was surprising.
Because they didn't have a pass rusher back then. Now they got Jimmy Von Clowney. It probably would have been a lot better for me, but
Yeah, no pass rush. You got to have at least one guy. I don't
exactly.
know who I played yesterday, but Atkins tore him up.
Who you played the Packers, retired assassin?
Yeah, he was getting ate up.
He hung
That was the
with
first
he.
time actually. That was the first time in the history of COFL play for me that I actually activated Geno Atkins X Factor.
That's funny. Did was he hanging with you for a little bit? I put the game on. It was 13-7. I really wasn't. Wow. I just like would put it on every once
I
in a while.
I controlled it, but had a dumb pick six.
Uh,
His only score was off of a pick six, and after I started being the one that did that instead, it just got out of hand real fast.
gotcha. He came from the MOFL. Hey, whoever's listening, can you turn the volume down in the back? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, the reverb.
Yeah.
I don't know whose that is.
What was I
Here, I'm
saying?
gonna mute myself. See if you still hear it.
All right, I can't. All right.
I'll try the same thing.
Yeah, no, it was just like an echo. I don't know if anyone else. I can hear it now.
Is it there now?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyways, whatever. We'll just figure it out. I don't even know what I was saying.
HBNA, NIA.
Oh, big time.
What the hell does that stand for?
Hitterbox Night in America.
I'm home with all the women, so for me it's PNIA.
What's that?
It's the pen.
Oh, I figured you'd say VNNI or something.
Vape night in America.
Yeah.
That seems like it shouldn't exist.
Going back to the COFL, this little history page. Yeah, so I just found time. I do it every once in a while, and I think I've cranked out 4 teams. So it'll take some time, but I'll get it done by the end of the season.
If there's any more disparaging numbers between, I got 85 wins.
Yeah,
The
next
next
one's
time
11.
11.
You're the only coach that's been them multiple times.
That's crazy.
Same with the
Even
Bills.
Wade didn't do anything with them. Looking at that right now, all he did go 9-6 in a lot of years. That will get you into the playoffs, but I guess it didn't. Never.
I was looking at my history, and one of the seasons I went 11-5 and didn't make it.
Yeah, I saw that.
9-6 and made the playoffs, or 9-7.
That's crazy.
Fiddy, I remember that.
I take it back. I might have done it 1 year with the Redskins, but that's probably it.
Oh, that's right. You were a perfect Redskin.
You were
I'm
for
not
sure.
sure go back years.
You're scary with those Panthers. I didn't stop you at all. I don't think.
I think he did that all in one day, too.
Yeah, I did, because I played a game where I should not have, and I almost lost. But yeah, the offense with Carolina's feeling pretty good. As long as they don't downgrade guys, I'll be okay. But
You have McCaffrey, you're fine. He's crazy.
Yeah, McCaffrey
That's the perfect team for you.
had at least 15 carries in every game.
Yeah, if he doesn't touch the ball 15, 20 times, you're just wrong. That's real life, too.
No shit, right?
Yeah, there's not a single person on that team that I would trust with the ball more than 5 times. If he gets 25, go.
And then
I try to get DJ Moore 5 catches and McCaffrey 15 carries, and I'm good.
Yeah, last week Moore only needed 1, and he took it to the house for 50 yards.
And then I see you pounding it with Cam running those design QB runs, just using him like a battering ram.
Has anyone played Nick yet?
Who?
Nick.
Yeah, he's 0-3.
I know, but he's got that weird little thing going on. If he just stuck with it and only did that, his little wildcat crazy offense with Kyler Murray is really kind of oddly good.
Really? I haven't really watched.
He didn't do it until he was I was up handily, and he just kind of did it, I guess, to seem like he was fooling around maybe, but it was actually kind of working.
Nick isn't used to not having a team where he can just lob the ball up to a wide receiver.
Right. He could probably with Fitzgerald, but Fitzgerald won't get behind anybody.
Not in this day and age.
Fitzgerald's the GOAT.
Clemson,
85 speed.
hey, Lowell, who was your third game against?
My third game.
Yeah, you played Tennessee, then you played. Oh,
Whoever
was it against Ghosty?
Whoever the Steelers are.
Yeah, it's Ghosty.
Oh yeah.
He's not bad though, man. He's he's really good.
He's solid.
If I had seen one more goddamn drag route in that game, I was going to shoot myself in the face.
He did drag route a lot when I played him last year.
That's funny.
That shit was driving me insane, especially because there were a couple times where I was like, "Oh, that's a pick six," and it's like, "Nope, drag route for 15 yards."
Dude, James Conner is way too good in this game.
Yeah, he kind of fell off in real life.
Yeah. Dude, Nebraska is just getting. I think JT's at this game.
Oh yeah, he was posting like pictures about it. I think he was been in Lincoln since like last night or something.
Oh, all right. Give me 1 second, guys. I got. Shit.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
Hold on, he's gonna hang up on her from the computer.
Hello? All right, buddy. I'm going to buzz. I'll be right down. All right, guys. I got to grab my food. Keep talking. What the fuck?
The best
Holy
podcast.
shit. I'll be right back.
Podcast intro. Just keep playing that. We'll keep going. This is my jam.
Man, I feel like I'm watching one of
The black and white show.
those. Yeah.
Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. Here comes Cam Newton.
Oh, why is this fucking music playing?
Damn.
Holy
Mama
shit.
for that man.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
bye.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sorry about that.
No, it was great. We all sat here silently, and it was
Yeah.
jamming.
Mission, actually.
It was like hold music.
Yeah.
Right.
It's my trap music, man.
That's funny. So Clemson's 3-0. Yeah, so this season's it's just crazy. We'll kind of go back and forth between this game and standings and whatnot. But that Hirsch wants us to talk about him.
CPU runner.
Oh man, that's the funniest thing ever.
I haven't watched him play like this season.
He's been called that before. I feel like.
I do vaguely remember something, but I don't think it turned into as big of a thing as this.
No, I think it's just. I think we're all like having a fun time with it.
I will admit there are times where the game has lagged in the middle of the handoff, and I just let the computer do whatever so I don't fuck it up.
We got live action right now. We got Redskins Broncos.
Ooh.
So that's Jomo versus DQ. That's actually pretty
That should
good.
be a decent game. I think Jomo probably got the upper hand a little bit, but his team is worse.
And Jomo was the Broncos the last 2 seasons,
Yeah.
and he went to the COFL Bowl, and then I think Fitty, did you beat him in the first or second round last year? You remember?
I think it was the divisional round.
Yeah, you're right.
I think he won a game to get to me, but he wanted to play Nick and then just like played bad.
That's so I don't know, something like that.
That's how it went down for me.
Right now.
Cool. So we got 8 people watching.
What's up, guys? Who's watching?
I don't know, but we got 8 people. It says.
That's good news.
Um,
That's so bad for him mostly.
DB. Oh yeah, DB. That's right. He said his internet was shit. That's why he lost to that guy. It doesn't
yeah,
matter. It doesn't matter.
I didn't realize that's who he lost to. I just remember him losing.
Nah, he knows better too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
He just got the COFL itch and wanted to try it. Dude, look at Auburn running reverses at 49-16. Anyways.
look at this dill hole doing his lineup after he starts the game.
Right. Yeah, I did that shit before the game. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves.
I can't handle that.
I know.
He gets 30 seconds.
This isn't like the old NCAA games. Y'all remember that where you had to pause the game for every single game to set your lineup because there was no way to do it before
they gave you control of the roster beforehand.
Now you can do that.
Yeah, it's great.
Now I might forget sometimes whenever they put out like a roster update because it completely resets the depth chart, and I'll go in the game and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
That's about the only time I ever have an issue with that.
I had an issue that because I kept forgetting to change out my defensive tackle because we cut Jordan Willis, who was like that was legit tragic for me because he's 87 speed and played defensive end. I put him at defensive tackle and spied.
Ah,
Smart.
But now I don't have him, and the fastest guy I have that can do the same thing is like 78 speed, which is not nearly as helpful.
No.
So we got Jomo DQ here. DQ, he used to be really good. Now I think he's kind of tailing off a little bit.
He's on the development plan.
He's a young kid having fun being in the league, so I like him.
Heck yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
He's the new Thurman.
Good old Thurman Merman.
Oh man,
All right,
come back.
the Terminator.
So, what do you guys think of VTech coming to the COFL? Played his 3 games. Fitty gave him the hands.
He got the hand, boy.
I was about to bring that up because I didn't realize he had quit.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll say this: like I didn't expect him to finish. I even said it.
That's how I felt about it too, because I knew he had a lot on his plate. Like I know he works like a bar overnight. Well, that's going to take up a lot of your time.
Yeah.
As it is, and he's doing like all these tournaments.
Yeah, you have no
across the country playing them. That's kind of going to be hard to commit to. So I kind of saw it coming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's into like we do this for fun just to compete. You know what I mean? Like he plays Madden for like money. You know what I mean? So this was almost like a waste of his time.
It is.
You know what I mean? Which I'm not offended at all, you know?
Right.
I just
Yeah, I wish I had that problem.
We should make the COFL a money league.
Oh man. Hey, you know what I was thinking? Hey, just tell me what you think about this, and maybe you can think of something else based off what I'm about to say. So,
Okay.
what if we sold a team, meaning like, all right, hey, the number 1 pick, we're gonna do like a bid, and it's gonna be like we're gonna start the bidding off at $1. Whoever wants the number 1 pick, place your bid. Or
So
you
pay more money to get a good team if you wanted to.
Yeah, you'd be like, okay, fine. Whoever wants the Cowboys, to be them, you got to pay $30 because they're the best team in the game. And if no one wants to pay $30, then I don't know. Then they'll go into the draft. But if someone's willing, do you think that's a cool idea or no?
Yeah, no, I like where that's headed.
Cool idea.
I don't think it'll be very popular with the entire group, though.
No, I threw out the $30 thing just for shits and giggles. It could be like $5. It could be like $2. I just playing mutt and just kind of seeing what they do. I'm like, oh, okay, I think I see what they're trying to do. I don't know.
No, I see what you're saying. The problem is, I don't know. Maybe it would be fun and create some drama.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We love drama on the COFL. I love the MO. The MOFL really caused some drama this year. That was crazy.
I still wish that there was a way for. I mean, it ended up happening that way anyway. Where more than how many people got called up? I feel like 5 or 6 people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Let's go look real quick.
A lot of guys got called up.
I was gonna say I don't love the fact that there's only one way to get one team in, but it ends up happening that way anyway, where multiple teams get in.
So Tristan was a call up. Golden Tours got called up.
And he's a guy that's been with us for a while. Like he's an old school guy.
Yeah, Nate. Yeah, but once you get in, it makes you want to stay in longer.
Does.
To like have to fight. That's scary stuff, man. Like, I don't know. But I think we got a good MOFL group this year. I think the guys that are in it are people who will play their games. And it's only like an 8-game schedule over 3 weeks. So it's not,
Right.
It's like, Ohio State's quarterback just got crushed.
Is it still Fields?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Yeah.
Why is he still in?
Exactly. Don't want to get that.
Nice, boys. Come on. You know you got to stuff the stat sheet.
He wants the over. Owen won the MOFL. Let me see. Retired ass got called up. So I think we had 3 call-ups. So only 3 call-ups. But I think the group that's in it now, I don't think anyone. Big Daddy was the only one that concerned me.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ohio State touchdown. I thought he was. I DM'd him. He said he's going to get his games in. He's really in the mutt right now, but good for him.
Completely unrelated, but Pete Alonso just hit his 53rd home run.
Congratulations.
Highest rookie total.
What are the chances Florida State blows this game in the second half?
Pretty high.
Very high. I've never seen a team back-to-back years blow so many games in the second half.
Right.
Florida State's MO this season has been, and they didn't even do it in this one, but it has been get up 3 touchdowns and then lose.
It's unbelievable.
All year.
Like, it's unbelievable that back-to-back years. Oh, it's crazy.
They had to get their hydration up.
But the MOFL, remember Ricky beat D-Rob and then D-Rob? Josh says...
I can't believe that happened. That was right after Ricky got destroyed by somebody.
Oh, hold on.
Wasn't he didn't he have the first pick in the draft this season?
TJ305 Gaming. All right, buddy, if you want to sign up, it's the COFL.com. Just sign up there, and then someone will reach out to you. But the MOFL, oh, yeah, so Ricky beat D-Rob, and that was a crazy game. Ricky almost blew that. I don't know if you guys just said that or not. And
I was saying that Ricky got blown out like the game before that.
Yeah, that was wild. And then Owen beat D-Rob, and that was a good game. I think D-Rob fumbled like in the goal line, around the goal line to lose.
Yeah, it was tragic.
It's like the worst way possible to lose.
Fumbling is the worst.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How do you guys feel about the Redskins uniforms? I kind of love them.
Fumbles?
No, the Redskin uniforms, the away ones. I don't like their home.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind them. I wouldn't choose them over.
No.
Yeah, they're pretty bad actually.
I've always been a fan. I've always been a fan of their helmet and logo.
Yeah, I love their helmet. The yellow face mask, the red helmet. I've always been a fan of
You selling shit, Press?
Always, bro.
That's what's up.
What was I saying?
Back to the MOFL. My boy Birdwood winning it all this year.
Hey, I like it. Hey, I like him. He's a great addition.
What's with this lights guy?
Lifted Lights.
Lifted lights.
That's a good question. I don't know. He came. Heath referred him. Heath's a good addition too.
Yeah, I like Heath.
Yeah.
I do like Heath.
Yeah. No, he's a good dude for sure. We got, like I always say, and I've been saying it more, we got a good core, man. We got a good group. It's fun.
I agree.
So Lifted Lights, yeah, he came from him, and then there's two other guys that are connected to Lifted Lights that are in the MOFL. So you got one Clemson guy, you got one Hirsch guy, you got two Heath guys, Lifted Lights too, and then
I've been trying to get my boy to join, but he won't.
yeah, it's a commitment. I get it. Like
I think he played in the NCAA version for a very brief moment. His name was A Beast 77 back in the day.
I think I remember AB77. I thought you were talking about your other buddy.
Oh no, he's terrible.
Yeah.
He wanted to do it because he liked playing Madden, but he didn't want to do it because he was terrible.
I used to love playing new people because I'm like, dude, there's no way like I'm gonna smoke them. Like they're not used to the COFL way.
Right.
But now it's like the new people that come in, they're referred by someone who's been here for a while.
Yeah.
So they're just better because I think that people aren't just letting anyone in here anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
I think we've learned some lessons along the way. Like, don't waste our fucking time.
Yeah, we're no longer picking up people off the streets.
Yeah, we don't need to do that anymore.
Which is cool. I think it's way better for the league that way. You know, we kind of got that relationship with those people.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Vafangul is actually the one who referred Heath. It's like the Andy Reid coaching tree. Vafangul is at the top. And then you got Heath, and then you got Lifted Lights, and I think it's like Blitz Vision and some other kid. It's funny. But let's take a look at the MOFL, see what's going on there. I got it up right here. Everything's on the website. You know, if you guys are bored, just look at it sometimes. You can pass some time. B. Kindle is a Jomo referral. Isaiah is Bergwood referral. And then JMCC and D-Rob are COFL guys. Keller is DQ's dad. He's a COFL guy. So it's interesting. It's interesting how everyone's tied together. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just really stoned.
I like it that way. No, you make a good point.
All right. Thank you. I needed that reassurance. Thought I was rambling. Anyways.
I wonder if Keller saw at all that he's in the MOFL and then got his son involved and now he's in the COFL.
DQ was a call-up too, so there were 4 call-ups.
Oh, okay.
But, man, Nebraska stinks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Are you surprised?
How much money did you put on that game?
I didn't put a lot. I put like I don't want to say it's really not a lot, but I don't know.
That's right.
Like I don't want to like
It's kind of
The way you said it made it feel like it could have been a large amount.
You know what? Don't ever let the truth get in the way of a good story, Fitty. That's I'll leave it at that. So I built the hype up, but no, I put money on the game, but I didn't put like I didn't put like $100, $200, nothing like that. I'd be fucking freaking out. I'd be like, I wouldn't be on this podcast if that
You'd
happened.
be watching that instead of doing this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be talking to you guys. But I'm glad I'm here though. Yeah,
This
so they
office
stink.
pool thing is fantastic. I love it.
I told you, man, it's great. You can be a degenerate and it only costs you or $275. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
I'm playing with house money so far.
Exactly. Like once you do your buy-in, you can just you can bet every game if you want.
Well, I'm up on the season by a couple thousand. So I'm like,
Yeah, you're doing well. It's a marathon. You're doing fine.
I'm gonna have to change my strategy up because
No, you know what? I'll tell you this. You are right where you want to be.
Yeah,
You're right where you want to be. I'm telling you right now.
I'm 12th right now, even after a big loss today with Clemson.
And don't worry about what place you're in. Just worry about your shares. Like if you get to like 16, you're in play.
Yeah, 16's leading right now, I think.
That's what I'm saying. You even get the four. I think what won it last year, and then I'll explain to everybody what we're talking about. It's like a betting league that you're in. You do a buy-in, and that buy-in gives you 10,000 points to bet with. And each game, you can only bet the spread, the over/under, and money lines. And your max bet is 440 points. Um, you can do parlays, 2 and 3 teams. It's fun. Anyways, I'm in it. Fiddy's in it. JT's in it. And there's like 83 other guys in it, and it's nuts. You can do NFL
Ladies and
and
gentlemen,
college.
don't look now, but Adrian Martinez just had a 60-yard touchdown run.
Yeah,
Back.
There are 82 people in this league, it looks like.
yeah, it's nuts, man.
And then that's $275 each. That's like $22,500 in the pot,
Yeah, something like that.
minus the website fee, I assume.
So that's what we were just talking about. But Fiddy's in 12th place, and he's like right where, like, he's right where he needs to be. So don't get don't overthink anything, because I'm telling you, dude. And so this goes until the Super Bowl. So you have October, November, December, January. So you have 4 months. You have all the college bowl games.
Is the Super Bowl like the last event that you can bet on? And
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was in 5th place in end of October, early November last year.
Nice.
Yeah, I had like 16,000 shares, and then I just fucking blew it.
How'd you do that?
I don't know, man. I just probably got drunk and just started firing away.
I
was like, fuck it, it's not. I've already paid my buy-in. Like, it's not real money. I'm not like fucking losing any money.
But
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. You know, it's more about the sport of it.
Yeah, no doubt. Are you? Oh man, you're down to it. You got it all on the line right now.
I do, and Ohio State's they'll pull through, and I'll still be alive. Still fighting. As long as you're alive, you're alive.
Yeah, Prez is clawing from the depths of hell. He only had one max bid left.
Yeah, and you know what they say? Live while you're alive, because you'll be dead a very long time.
I don't think I've ever heard that, but it is fair.
It's true. So.
Well, I actually found an interesting football game on.
Yeah, I'm not. Florida State,
I had
NC State's one. These other two games
to
are left.
watch it.
Yeah. So what's going on with this game? 14-7. Where they the old pause delay. I'm still having trouble where I set my depth chart. It doesn't save, and I do it even on the Play a Friend Online screen.
Oh yeah.
It's annoying. It's like, why don't they? Why is this even an issue? Like,
Yeah.
why is
They
my
don't test it before they put it out. They just make it.
like why is my third best receiver like 6th on the depth chart?
Is he hurt?
No, he's not hurt at all.
Suspended? Anything?
Nothing. Even with the Jaguars were bad, man. They had Telvin Smith on the bench. Like, he wasn't even starting. He's like an 88 overall.
What?
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I noticed that 'cause I was actually scrolling through their team the other day looking at something. Yeah. Is he inactive?
No. And they have a 69 overall linebacker starting over him.
Huh.
Big difference if you don't catch it.
All I know about your time with the Jaguars is that you quit against me.
Yeah, that was a rough period, man. I didn't want to talk about that.
I think the last 2 times we have played, you have quit.
No. Maybe mentally, but
Mentally.
Clemson.
We had the Thanksgiving tournament game when I was the Panthers. I can't remember who you were.
Clemson does something to me. I don't know what it is, man, but when I lose to him, he demoralizes my soul.
Your soul's gone.
And I just, I don't feel good about myself after I play him, so I just ended early.
Fair, I guess. Justin Verlander just struck out as the 3,000th person, and the person reached base.
Damn. Chuba Hubbard from Oklahoma State just busted a 60-yard run?
Hey, you guys talk for like 2 minutes. I gotta do something real quick. All right.
There's no need to yell.
All right. Sorry.
Damn. The line's good. Well, this game's no longer as interesting as it was.
That seems to be happening a lot this week.
Yeah, all the games this week kind of suck. I mean, no offense to Nebraska, but when Nebraska and Ohio State is the game of the week, kind of know something's wrong there.
Yeah, it's a bad time.
I mean,
Here's the question, though. Who would you put in their place? Because
exactly. No, but that's the thing.
Apparently, that Clemson game should have been.
Yeah, it's been the only.
shit, had you put that Clemson North Carolina game in prime time, I guarantee you that would not have been a close game.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I already know.
They wouldn't overlook it. Yeah. That crowd would be. Well, actually, never mind. It was at Chapel Hill, so I don't think.
Hey, Lowell, I was
Clemson faithful would really make that big of a difference, but yeah, that team would definitely be more fired up.
I was thinking about that same thing you just said. I was like, you know what? This was like the perfect recipe for an upset because on the road, 2:30 game in the afternoon. You know, who'd Clemson play last week?
Charlotte. The starters played for like quarter and 2 minutes.
Yeah, you know, like the game before, like it was a cakewalk. You know what I mean? So they like lost that competitive edge a little bit. I don't know, but it was just a perfect recipe. But if it was like a primetime game,
there's
would
a
they
bye
beat
week coming up, so they don't play next week. So it's like they're looking ahead to the bye already. So yeah, there's always one of those games that Clemson has every year, and I'm glad that they got out of that one with a win. What is that?
What's what?
I was hearing a lot of feedback.
You're hearing what?
A lot of feedback.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I've been on mute.
Anyways.
I blame the Oklahoma vapor.
Yeah, all right, I'll be the scapegoat.
Yeah, man. I haven't heard you vaping at all tonight.
I have been. I just got a new vape today. Just literally right before we started this. I think it's a little bit more silent. My dad actually broke mine today.
Wow.
Yeah, we were.
Took out the legendary vape.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were at a bar, Campus Corner. It gets up used to the bathroom. I had my vape sitting on the bar table, and of course, it's one of those typical bar tables where it's real wobbly. He sits back down, the table starts wobbling. The fucking vape falls off the table and just shatters.
Man.
And we still had a few hours to game time, and I was tripping out. I'm like, man. We still got a few hours to game time. Like, luckily there was a gas station, like, right by the bar we were at. So I was like, well, screw it. I guess I'll just go buy me a cigar. Oh, Black and Mild, get me by.
The old Black and Mild.
Yeah.
I wish I was a fly on the wall and when all that happened.
Same. That would have been amazing.
Oh man.
I want to see Matty Harshwig out.
Yeah. Did you see that play Florida State just ran? I like that.
I did not.
They
I
did-
did not. I'm actually watching Oklahoma State and Kansas State.
Ooh, I'm gonna put that game on.
It's interesting, but you got to have ESPN Plus to have it. I have it. I mean, it's worth it. It's only like $5 a month, and you
Yeah.
can watch all these games. And of course, the ESPN app is right on your PS4.
Holy shit, are you an ESPN salesman?
I know, right?
I'm not an ESPN salesman, unfortunately. Actually, I don't really give two shits about ESPN because they've gotten way too political, but that's besides the point. But they do still have a lot of games that you could watch at a reasonable price.
My favorite Florida State play so far this season is the one where they lined the wide receiver up facing the wrong direction.
That was hilarious.
That was great. That made for a great GIF and a meme afterwards.
Oh yes.
I don't know. I guess I missed that play.
What was like?
They actually got like
YouTube
10-yard gain of
YouTube
draw or
it.
something.
It's on there. I want to know what was going through that guy's head. Like, I'm gonna face the wrong direction. Like, what is he? Were they trying to do some kind of weird trick play, or I don't know what he was thinking.
I mean, it worked. They got like 10 yards on a draw.
Yeah.
I think everybody was looking at him.
Hey, Lowell, question for you. With Lowell's locks, can you see how many people like view and hits and all that, or no?
Yeah, I can.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a view count on every article in there.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Can you see like where they come from and stuff?
That I cannot, but I assume most of it comes from Facebook because we share our articles on Facebook. So.
What do you use? Like here, I'm gonna pull it up. What platform are you using?
This week the views aren't great because for some reason our Facebook page got blocked from sharing the articles, so the views are down. I don't know what's going on there, but typically that article gets up into the 700s.
What?
700, 800s.
Yours?
Yeah.
That's insane. That's good for you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I found it. Lowell's Locks. All right.
I think it's only at like 300 or 400 this week.
By the way, I love this. This is amazing. If you can see my screen.
Yeah, that's a fantastic photo.
I love it, man. I laugh every time. I'm like, dude, you know what? Just because of that, I have to read this. And I'm telling you, and I'm not saying this just to like make you feel good about yourself, but this is good. Like I read what you say, and I don't always agree with everything, and that's fine. You know, it's good that way. But the stuff I do agree with, it's well written, and I'm like, okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna take that bet. But
Wake pretty much let me down. I'm very disappointed in Wake.
So let's take a look. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Let's take a look and see how you did this week so far.
Not great. Wade got backdoored by BC. I'm really pissed about that.
Did you? I didn't see that game. What happened in the game?
It was just a late touchdown, I think, by BC.
I'm so mad about that one. That's what I'm really mad about.
Okay. So 0-1, 0-2. He won Notre Dame. Good job on that.
I didn't think that was going to happen early.
Oh, he took USC. Yeah.
Yeah, and USC was there. They were hanging for a while. They just couldn't keep going offensively.
Oh, he just all right. Well, last week he went 5-1. He did really well, but this week he had a rough week. But you know what? He still does a good job. 10-13. That's fine. They say what you win like the best gamblers in the world hit like 60%. You know what I mean? Like to be better than that. Like I'd be happy with 10-13.
And I mean, I'm not gonna.
We had a 1-5 week too.
Right there at the bottom for everybody to see. And if I suck, I suck. It is what it is.
I like it. Transparency. It's respectable.
Yeah. I wonder if Clay Hilton's gonna have a.
I would literally have deleted the chart as soon as I had to put 1 and 5 in there.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on in this Broncos game. 21-17.
Nice.
Cool. Hope we can see a good game here. Let's take a look at some COFL standings since we have some time left in this game. So Hirsch 4-0. All right. The Jets, controversial, 2-0, but he's 2-0 and he's outscored his opponents 58-3. One of them was ZZ. So.
Was who?
ZZ.
Oh.
Donnie Football.
Really?
Coach P 1-0. This first week, everyone's kind of getting back, and it was a nice 3-week break. I like that break. I think 3 weeks is a perfect amount.
I agree.
You know?
I was initially against it, but it's perfect.
No, it's good. We need it.
Agree.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Maddie Harsh, you still getting married or what?
I am.
Wow. When? 2 months?
Yeah, actually it is. Yep.
See?
November 19th.
And you know what? They say I don't listen, Matt. They say I don't listen, but I
Russ
do.
has it on his calendar. I think he's going.
Okay. I hope to see you there then, bud.
Oh, that'd be amazing. You excited or what? You ready for it? Apparently not.
Let's do it.
All right. Your Madden game goes completely downhill. You're going to have like 2-3 bad seasons. And it's already kind of starting.
It's been brutal with the video game life. It's really declined.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Once, like, they're in your home for, like permanent,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
It really is different. You think it won't be different, but I just don't want to play in front of them ever, and they're always just...
I know. That's the thing, too. Is like, you don't want to do it. That's so funny. Oh, man, I couldn't even finish it. Yeah, you don't, because they'll, like, talk to you and ask you a question while you're playing. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now?
Oh, yeah, I can't handle that.
I'm like, it's the third quarter. I'm like, if you only knew. And you have to answer the question without yelling at them.
But I can't, so as a human, I just have to wait until 10 o'clock when they're all sleeping.
Yeah.
And then I'm tired because I'm stupid and getting old.
Yeah.
Well, I will have my TV in my own little man cave, so no one's going in there, unless you're there watching football or kicking back with me. You're not coming anywhere near
The
that.
man cave's a pipe dream for me still.
Betty Harsh, that man cave will last about a week. Good luck.
Yeah, you gotta...
Hey, she's agreed to it already.
Yeah, all right. Anyways.
Infiltration.
It was her idea, actually, because she wants me to find a little spot for me to put, like, all my little OU shit at, because she doesn't want it scattered around the house. So she came up with the idea, okay, why don't you get you a man cave and you can put it all in there. I'm like, okay.
Nice. Good for you. Found a winner right there.
Yeah.
I bet you got. I was thinking about this. I bet you got some cool Oklahoma gear, don't you?
I do. I actually was really tempted to buy some stuff today. So I was, as y'all know, I was in Norman. I was at the game today. Earlier before the season started, they stripped out the bleachers and put in new ones. Well, one of the little vendors down there, they cut them up into blocks, and they were selling them. Some were signed. Some they'll even say like seat 28. They'd even put something to commemorate Adrian Peterson and what all he's accomplished at his time at OU. And they were reasonably priced. You can get some for like $50. I was really tempted to buy it. Then I also found a sign, which is a tradition that Notre Dame stole from us, the "Play Like a Champion" sign.
Wait, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, OU had been doing that well into the 50s. Whenever Lou Holtz got there, I don't know, I believe it was in the 80s, that's when Notre Dame started doing it.
Really?
And but for some reason, Notre Dame became famous for it, and
do you want to know why?
Largely unknown that it's going on at OU.
Do you want to know why Notre Dame became famous and not Oklahoma because of that?
Why?
Because Notre Dame Notre Dame at that time, this is a real answer, I'm not talking shit. Notre Dame at that time was the only team that had all of their games broadcasted on a channel. They had NBC. Everyone else, it was like you had to watch them because they were the local game on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So everyone saw that on TV every single week. So it became Notre Dame's because of that. So there you go.
Learn something new.
Yeah. Take notes, Fitty. Crickets. He's definitely hitting the pen or getting yelled at, one of the two.
Yeah, Notre Dame would join a fucking conference, though.
Yeah, they're like half in the ACC, half in the Pac, like a third in the Big Ten.
I don't want just the tip. Come all the way in, goddammit.
I know. Yeah.
You would,
Until
you know what,
someone
Clemson? You would
forces them,
love.
they're not going to do it.
I think you would love to have them in the ACC all the way in. I think that'd be awesome.
Like,
It would make that conference
athletic
better.
part makes too much money.
It would
from
make
them
that
being
conference
independent.
better. ACC needs Notre Dame. Just saying.
Oh, I'll be right back.
I don't disagree.
Well, I was hoping you would so we could argue, but I guess we're not. Let's go to Denver, Washington. So Washington's up. Oh, touchdown here ends it. Man, when I was playing, Jomo loves that shit. Jomo loves the old bubble screen. You got to be ready for that when you play him because he will eat you up. He'll hit it every time. He's good at reading it.
Same.
So I was doing the, I'll pull this up, the Denver Broncos history. Shit. Cocksucker motherfucker. All right. And so we can still watch some of this game. Touchdown anyway. So that's ball game right there. Nice win, Jomo. So I got to here so far. And Pup Daddy went 0-15-1 with them. I spelled coach wrong. Let me fix that. Sheed went 10-4-2. Lost their wild card for it. But what's cool about all this is like we can just go back and be like the first coach ever to take the Broncos to the playoffs was Sheed in season 4. You know? I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. I like the career record up here. So Bengals are 140, 111, and 4. The Bills are 96, 138, and 4. I think that's awesome. Bears are 97, 125, and 2. 49ers, 92, 7, 79, and 2. They've had some good coaches. Bowman's been them 4 times. But they've also had DB, Coach P, Lons.
Those are all
Go,
good players.
DC. Yeah.
You should cover up Carson's name on everything you produce.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna change the name. Like I'm just gonna put like Frank.
Crispin wall that shit, make it so that it never existed.
I think I'm gonna like white him out, black him out.
Erase him from our memory.
Like it's unbelievable. Like when it initially happened, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be mad.
You were remarkably calm at first.
Because I was trying to be like, I was almost lying to myself and telling myself, it's fine. Like, you know what? It wasn't the main. If it was the main COFL network, I'd probably just fold. I wouldn't. I don't know if I could start over with that.
Yeah, that would have been brutal.
Yeah, I'd be like, do whatever you guys want. I can't even.
It would have folded the whole COFL. One man.
Yeah.
One boy, really. One child.
Yeah. So we learned a lesson. I learned a lesson there. Don't, like, now it's like the only way you're getting in is through the MOFL referral for the most part. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you can't really just walk off the street and be like, hey, I got a ball. Can I play? You know?
Right.
I initially didn't even know about it until one day Nick was like, whether he was joking or not, it was totally the wrong thing for him to say. He was like, hey, can Carson come back in? And then Prez just lost his shit. I'm like, wait, he left? And then JT said something smart to me. Can't remember what it was.
JT's always on people's asses. He's always talking shit. I think I'm gonna bet UCLA right now. Arizona's quarterback is out. They got their backup in. I think I'm gonna take UCLA plus 3.5.
I took UCLA. I won't even lie.
You took what? What do you say?
Can you still
I
pick
took UCLA.
All right, buddy, let's do it. I'm on it with you.
They did beat Washington State last week.
I can't bet on anything.
But it's more that Arizona's quarterback's out.
Also, that Washington State game was fucking mental.
It was. Like, that was insane.
yeah.
I went to bed and it was 42-24, like, mid-third. or something like that. I'm like, this is
That was
over.
crazy.
And I bet Washington State minus 15.5. Those fucks.
I watched that whole thing. That was amazing.
Did you? That's awesome. Cool. I'm gonna put
Son
that.
is an air raid school.
One of the few times where you stay up and watch a sporting event and it felt worth it afterwards.
All right. So going back to. So the 49ers. No, they've had a good career, and this is why I'm doing this. I love this stuff, man. Like we can do some cool things with this. Now that we have a very established history, you know.
I already would consider this doing something cool.
I know. One thing I'm trying to figure out is like this over here, the trophy case and the all-time coaching. Everything looks a little congested, but
It does a little.
it is what it is for now. I'll tweak
Yeah.
it. I'll tweak it as I go. I just want to avoid doing some of this stuff on a different page. I want to keep it all together. It's just less work, you know, if it's all right on one page.
Really, you could probably just delete the regular season column.
This one?
Yeah.
I like it down here. This I don't, but I like knowing that they.
Maybe you can make the chart wider rows, and you can put both of those things in the same box for playoffs. Yeah, if you widen that enough for 2 rows of text in the playoffs.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's okay. Cool. I thought I just did that. Like this?
No, well you could. No, it was okay. I'm talking if you just deleted the regular season column altogether,
Oh, okay.
but then in the playoffs column made that wider.
Gotcha.
Or not even wider, really. You would just pretty much have to make it the same size as regular season. And then for example, on Bowman's, for season 8, you would be able to just put, on the top, it'll say NFC 7th place, and on the bottom, it'll say no playoffs, but in the same column.
Oh, cool. I gotcha. Okay. I'll mess with that later, and I'll see how it looks. Cool. But you guys see what I'm doing here. I understand.
Yeah, it'll probably give you an entire column's worth of extra space on the side.
Yeah. So good. I'm glad you guys at least see what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. No, I like it the way it is for sure.
Yeah. But what I want to do next, and this is like, it'd probably be like next season, and I think we might after this. We take like a 2-month break because it's the holidays. I mean, we got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's just a lot.
It is.
I'm
It's a lot. I remember hating that last year.
What'd you say, Boomer?
I said I'm down for it, mainly for personal reasons, because I'm getting married. Got
Yeah.
the money, right?
And it's what we did last year, and it's nice. It's just, I mean, dude, college football is on the weekends, NFL is on Sunday. We're all in fantasy football leagues. That's a lot of work as it is.
It's stressful. 11 teams is too many.
Yeah, you're crazy. But we appreciate you for it. You know?
It's a fun time.
We do appreciate you.
I'm doing all right so far. I only have 2 leagues that I haven't won a game in yet out of 11. I have 4 undefeated teams. Could be worse.
Could be way worse.
Could be.
All right, I'm going to put this.
Could always be worse.
Can we talk about the NFL tomorrow? Maybe make some picks there.
Ooh, cool. I'm in. All right, let me get off the screen. Hold on. Let me change my. I'm going to put the UCLA game on. Bear with me here. And then I'll put. I'll see what's going on. You know what?
Pull up your office pool thing and just go down the list.
I was just about to say that. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Utah's up.
Password so we can make ill-advised bets on your behalf.
Put the game on, you fuck. Unbelievable.
Classic.
I mean, man, this is live podcast. Not this isn't edited.
No, it's not.
All right. Sometimes things happen and we make mistakes and we just got to roll with it.
Every large shift in subject is basically subject to one of these technological delays. It wouldn't be a COFL podcast without them.
No.
Did you end up doing Utah?
In that parlay I did, I didn't do them straight up, but they're up 7-0, right?
I think so, yeah. UCLA, Arizona. Is that the game you're about to watch? UCLA.
Yep. All right, let me pull up my. You guys can see what degenerates we are. I joined the franchise. I don't really see. I don't know, man. I did that because I was
I've
like,
played one game.
yeah.
Apparently, we're in week like 7.
All right, here we go. So Washington and the Giants. I kind of like. I think Washington can bounce back, man. They went against the Bears. It was prime time. They just got fucking destroyed.
They just aren't good, I think, is what it comes down to.
I think the Giants are going to come back down here.
I mean, to me, it depends on like if Daniel Jones, if that game was a fluke or not. I don't think.
I hope not. I picked him up in 4 fantasy leagues. Daniel Jones seems to keep it up.
I mean,
Yeah, he won't do that every week.
yeah, I mean, but the Redskins, they do have some guys in that backfield that can play. So that may be a little bit tougher for him. We'll see. But I do think that the Redskins, their strength matches up to the Giants' weakness. You know, their strength is their offensive line and their run game, and the Giants are just very weak up front. So I think the Redskins have a advantage there, and I'm going to take the Redskins in that game.
No, Saquon's a tough one.
Oh, yeah, he's always tough. Stop. I mean, it's tough to contain.
I think in this one, I'm still going Giants. I just think Washington's terrible.
Yeah, Washington is a team that's given up at this point. I'd go Giants.
I don't know, because
Giants have that new life, that new blood.
you know what?
Washington's looking ahead to hiring Lincoln Riley.
That's not happening.
Think of how they ended the Bears game well. You know, they scored 2 touchdowns late. They kind of, they didn't make it interesting, but it was like, okay, maybe if like Mitch fucks up, they can get back in this. But
Case Keenum is the definition of garbage time monster.
yeah, Oh, good point. You're right. Kansas City, Detroit here. You know what? It's -7.
I'm still all in on Kansas City.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
I wouldn't bet this game, but
I wouldn't bet it either. But you can't
What is the spread
-7, Kansas
for
City.
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Pound that shit. Are you kidding me?
I think Kansas City's going to beat the spread.
I have them in a parlay.
It's at Detroit though.
Yeah, but Detroit's.
I don't give a fuck. Kansas City all day. Easy.
Fuck it, I might bet it right now. Oh, I'm out of
I have them
shares.
as part of a 3-team parlay tomorrow.
I need Ohio State to hurry up and end this game, and then I'll bet it. Tennessee, Atlanta. Atlanta's been acting goofy like early on in their games.
They're
man.
terrible. I don't know what happened. I bet heavy on them last week against the Colts.
Yeah, what the hell? They were -1.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy pick 'em. I thought they were like this week. This week's version of that is Minnesota.
Oh, it depends on which version of Tennessee shows up. Like, when they're high, they're really good. But when they're low, they're really bad. They're just so inconsistent. But if they come to play, they will surprise some people. But I don't know. I think I'm going to take the Falcons in this one. I think they got way too many weapons.
Yeah, I'm going Dirty Birds for sure.
Yeah, I'm going Atlanta as well.
Is Wa-
Man,
Wa-
hey, take Atlanta 3 times this year. They have failed me 3 times. I am not betting Atlanta any fucking more.
I feel that.
So you think they'll go 0-16?
Against the spread, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Carolina, Houston. Houston is -5 at home. I like that.
I think Houston wins, but Carolina covers.
Oh, really? They got
No.
Cam's not playing.
Who?
Right? Is Cam playing? No, right?
No, Cam doesn't need to play. Cam's backup was better than him.
Hold up now. Hey, take it easy. He's
He got a Liz Frank injury, I get it, but like Cam Newton with a Liz Frank, I would not take over this dude.
No, I would not take an injured Cam Newton over Kyle Allen, but I would take a healthy Cam Newton over Kyle Allen. But no, Cam's not going to play. Cam's not going to play. Kyle Allen can't do it 2 weeks in a row. And this is going to be a homer statement, but Deshaun Watson's a fucking beast. I mean, it is what it is. Houston's going to win that game, and probably by 14-17.
I would bet you money on that happening.
I actually agree with Clemson on this all the way. Deshaun Watson is going to tear it up. They're going to have their way with him.
Do you think the definition of healthy Cam Newton means he can still run and do fun stuff?
No, I think the definition of healthy Cam Newton is he's able to throw a 10-yard pass.
That seems
just a
okay.
10-yard pass.
Yeah, because
He do that right.
with the touch passes last week.
Oh, I think Coach P and Nick are playing right now.
Nice.
Put that on. We'll go back to these NFL things in a sec. Oh, it just started too. Nice.
That's beautiful.
About to turn it on to that.
So if Nick loses this, he's 0-4. Coach P would be 2-0. Coach P with the Patriots will be interesting. And you know what, Nick? I think he was beating Jay. No, he wasn't beaten, but he was close with him. Like all 3 of his losses are close. He's playing with that MOFL fire, man. You know,
his loss to me was not close.
Someone said he runs a good offense here.
That was me that said that his little gay. Yeah, see, he's got some little weird.
He's got no shit.
Backyard bullshit going on.
Interesting.
He ran this one formation against me where Larry Fitzgerald was the Wildcat quarterback and actually had a pass play.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this then.
He does all sorts of crazy stuff. If he kind of locks this in, this is going to be tough to stop.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's all gimmicky, but it all works.
You know what? Coach P hates this stuff. I did it against him with my 2-back. I do a little bit of this, but I do it out of 2-back where it's like constant motion. I'm either running, passing. You know, it's a lot of RPOs, and I love it. That's like my offense, dude. I can't fucking do anything else. But there is something to this. And Coach P, it gave him fits.
See, then he runs a normal play, and Coach P gets a dose of stopping him, and then he'll pull it out right in the third down, and it'll make him real mad.
Oh, come on, UCLA. So UCLA 3rd and 9. What are they on? Arizona's 20, 30? 25. Wait, what was that?
Nick just ran out of bounds.
What an idiot. He just lost like 12 yards.
Look, I gotta find this game.
Does he know that?
I'd like to think it lagged out.
Oh, go! There you go, UCLA. Nice. I don't know one player on UCLA. I mean, I don't know their names.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson. That's all you need to know.
I can't believe
That's the only one I can name too.
I can't believe what's his name is Arizona's head coach.
Cliff Kingsbury?
Nah, Arizona. No, I mean
Kevin Sumlin.
Oh,
That
okay,
fuck-
University of Arizona.
Rob Kevin Sumlin.
Yeah.
He's from 2 jobs.
Johnny Manziel.
Perez Nathan says to not let your laptop die.
Yeah, I got 12%. I usually fucking let it go to like 2, and then I'm. But
And you know who
if
the
Nasty
running
Nate
back
wants me to
coach
plug
is
in.
for the University of Arizona?
What'd you say?
The running backs coach for Arizona? The University of Arizona, that is. DeMarco Murray. making his coaching debut, or at least his first season coaching.
That's
Interesting.
wild.
So we'll see how that works out.
Oh, 3rd and 1. Okay. Call of Duty's coming out pretty soon.
I'm
Oh,
not sure if I'm excited for that or not.
Yeah, because there's no blackout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What?
that's disappointing. Why would they do that?
I think they always rotate game makers. I guess the year after this one we'll get it back because blackout with Black Ops, and then the in betweeners I guess just won't have it.
Wow. You know,
'Cause
if I,
remember
if
when
I
it went back and forth, it was like Modern Warfare and then something else, and Modern Warfare 2, then something else.
if I'm a touchdown UCLA, let's go. If I'm on if I'm a video game maker, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna come out with a game that's just blackout next year. If they're taking the year off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, why not?
I'd buy the game. If it was the same, if they're like, you know what, we're just gonna do the same thing they do, just different characters. It's gonna be blackout. You know
It's
what I
pretty
mean?
much always the same thing. Like that exists so many times now.
Yeah. Actually, it was
Knockoff is real.
it was Fortnite that started it all.
Yeah, I know. Apex Legends.
Yeah.
I never played it.
The thing though with the Call of Duty games is people still play the old ones, so it's not like Madden. Whenever a new Madden comes out, everyone just quits playing the old and goes new. Well, some people are still fans of the developers that came out with the previous Call of Duty title, so they keep playing that one until they come up with a new one in 2 years.
Makes sense.
That's actually kind of cool that they do that.
I agree. I think
It's kind of smart because they give
they can do that.
they give their developers 2 years to develop a new game.
Exactly.
Right. And it ends up being a better game, usually.
No shit. I didn't know any of that. That's really interesting.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Remember they had Modern Warfare, then they had Black Ops. And they just kept on rotating.
Madden's afraid to do that. Madden can't do that.
They should do that.
But you know what? They're never gonna do it.
Nope.
And you know what? You know what? This game, I like this game. Like what I mean to say is I like this game, and the only reason is because I know what Madden is.
Right.
You know, the years before I was like fighting it. I'm like, no, they can do better. I'm like, you know what? This is the best it's gonna get. Might as well
Yeah.
just fucking just
They're
have
not
fun.
going to do better. Do you like it?
What'd you say?
So it's just like, they're not going to do any better. Do you like it?
Exactly.
At least not until the next generation of consoles come out.
Still, even
But
though.
even then, they're going to take their bumps trying to perfect it on the new technology.
We'll see what this Doug Flutie Maximum Football does because they're starting from the ground up, and they're gonna try and get away from like and this is gonna take them years. This isn't something that's gonna happen. I mean, it's gonna take them and we'll see if they run into the same problem that Madden does, where like, and I think they already are, where there's already issues with not so much gameplay, but like their dynasty mode. It was like things wouldn't save. I don't
didn't
know.
even know it existed. I'm not going to lie.
Is it an independent game?
Yeah, so like it's college. They say it's college. It's not the real college names, but like instead of like, I don't know, they have like, I don't know, they have other names like something State, or, something A&M, but like the gameplay is like really really like, it's almost like 10 years ago. It's like not that advanced. So when you look at Madden, when you look at the graphics of that and you look at Madden, you're like, damn. If there's one thing Madden got right, it's the graphics. Like look at the players right now. I mean, this is pretty good. They did do a good job with this.
Right.
Like, let me see if I can pull up a video.
This is my favorite Madden of all the Madden so far, just because they're finally embracing spread offenses.
I agree.
Which they're reluctant to do.
I agree with you on that.
I agree because I cringe at
Fucking
the thought
internet.
of going under center. I just refuse to do it. I'm not doing it.
I haven't done it much with the Bears. I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've done it once with the Bears, and usually I do under center, but I don't know.
Except for maybe the rare times that I go goal line, that's it. That's the only time you've ever seen me under center.
Long touchdown for Utah.
Oh, so they're 14-0.
No, it's 14-7.
Ah, so this is I got the Doug Flutie. This is the Doug Flutie maximum. So you kind of see it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It seems like Madden like 2000.
Exactly. Like it's awkward.
Holy shit, that looks so bad.
I know.
There is a Canadian football game out there that looks just similar to that. That's pretty terrible.
I played the EA version of Arena Football.
I remember that.
I don't.
It's a one and done game, but I remember that.
And yeah, and so these developers are like, listen, like we know we're not, this isn't perfect right now, but we're gonna like try to be perfect. So I think it's pretty much they see an opening for them to kind of like they realizing that pleasing their public is, I don't know, where Madden's like, fucking beat it.
They are.
They just get ripped all the time. You know what it is? Mutt is bad. Like, so I dove into Mutt and put some time into it. I feel dirty playing it. Like, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
I don't feel good playing Mutt. Like, I feel like I'm like, and I'm not talking shit about it. I'm not talking about not talking shit about the people who play it and put time into it. But like, I don't know, man. It's not real. Like, it's just not. I love the squads thing.
Yeah.
If you could do that with regular rosters, that would be unbelievable. We'd have so much fun with that.
You can do it in that Superstar KO mode.
With regular rosters?
No. It's. Have you played that mode yet?
That mode is. I won't lie. That mode is addictive as hell.
I enjoy it. That's pretty much what I do now when I want to play Madden and I don't have a COFL game.
Well, I think Nick's been listening to you, Fitty.
What do you mean?
Well, he's now running that little wildcat-looking offense with the college.
Oh, yeah. I think he figured that out against me because he got dominated, but at the end when it was all bullshit, he was down 25. He did that stuff a lot. It was working.
Yeah, I think I'm going to dive into that. Clemson, have you already dove into this playbook? Whose playbook do you use? Do you have a custom?
Yeah, I use a modified Cardinals playbook.
That's what I do.
I have incorporated a lot more shotgun-heavy run formations, though.
Yeah, I have. Sorry, I was eating something. The guy who did. Here's another Madden compliment. The guy who does the playbooks, I think it's Anthony White. Awesome job.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, this is the first year where I've really noticed. And maybe it's because of the RPOs, and I just think he did a really good job. So I'll give him that. But you know what, the playbook I use, a modified Jaguars playbook. One, because I was the Jaguars the first season. I didn't like the Bears playbook. And so I used the Jaguars. And I just liked it, and I felt comfortable with it. But I really just kind of go through, like, when I do my custom playbook, I go through every formation, and I just kind of look at it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll run plays like that. I don't run a lot of bunch formations or, like, deuce close or anything like that. Do you guys?
I do run some deuce close.
I don't. Like, I just don't like it. I don't feel comfortable in it.
Well, I already kind of know what I want to do before I even put the game in for the first time. This is something that I've been doing for years, ever since the NCAA days. So I can run this offense literally with my eyes closed. So I literally will just go in there and just take like all the air raid core concepts and add some zone read to it and call it good.
And that's what I like. Sorry. That's what I like about this league. Is you really have to game plan. You can't just like fucking wing shit all over the field and like not really have a theme to your offense. You know what I mean? Or even your defense.
It's true.
You know?
Any good player will definitely pick a part of defense where you only choose one play.
And we're seeing it more. I mean, there's been some upsets this year, man. Like I lost to Robin. That guy beat DB. Who else? Someone just. Where's the fucking standings? There it is. Owen beat Jake, I guess. But Fiddy, who'd you lose to? Jake?
Clemson.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. That was a great game. Oh, that's the opening game.
Yep.
I don't know. There's just been a couple upsets. I know that. But trying to see who. Matty Harsh, who'd you beat?
I beat Ghosty.
Yeah, Ghosty's 2-2. Ghosty could be 4-0. Oh, Ricky. Oh no, Ricky beat Robin, and then who'd Ricky beat? I think Ricky got a big wake-up call, man. Fuck, I didn't update his goddamn schedule. Fucking amateur hour over here. But you guys are in the brains. You know how lucky you guys are right now to be in the brains of the COFL? Like, this is where it all happens, man. Right
This
here.
is the magic.
Right here on this page.
I need to go back. I need to say something about Nick's offense real quick. You know who his offense is starting to remind me of?
Who?
Gus Malzahn in Auburn. Exactly like that. Like, he's got that gun fly, sending everyone in motion and running a bunch of different stuff off of that.
Why doesn't he throw it away?
A lot of Gus Malzahn.
He never does. I don't know why.
Like, why
I
would
didn't
you
win
think?
anything against me.
That don't make no sense. I think I was looking to look at the Chargers. So, oh no, Ricky, the Rams. Fucking Robin, I still can't believe it. We're gonna watch that Bosa play, and I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Clemson, did you see that?
I did not.
Oh man, I got a treat for you.
I didn't see it either.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my. Okay, hold on 1 second. So Robin and I are in, I get the ball, I drive down the field, I kick a field goal. I'm like, you know what? I got this shit. I'm like, she's not gonna score a point off me. I get a fucking she coffin corners me, gets me I get tackled in the end zone on the next play, safety. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? She gets the ball, and then anyways, whatever. It's I think she kicks a field goal, so it's like 5-3. And the one play where I wasn't, I just started being the safety, and I love it. I love being the safety.
I've kind of done that a couple times. I've experimented with it, but I've not converted at all.
Oh, I love it, man. I learned it from Mutt. I have so much fun. I just feel I can cover so much better. I can cover.
You get better animations too if you try
Yeah.
for an interception.
You do, man. I can just cover so much more field with the safety.
I've been using Jesse Bates quite a bit, trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
My thing is just making sure that I don't pick a guy that's supposed to be deep because I never go deep
Oh, you go
with the
deep.
user.
You go deep. So, anyways, Robin scores a touchdown when I wasn't the safety, the only play of the game. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Wow.
And we're gonna watch that game real quick. So
I want to see the Bosa play.
that's what we're gonna watch.
Yeah, I do too.
So CO17. Who am I? Bears at Chargers. Let's see what happens here. Oh, kiss my grits. Come on.
I do the Patriots still have Antonio Brown. I'm talking about on Madden, not in real life.
Joey Bosa. So, I think she's up like 14. No. Is this her touchdown? No, so she misses a field goal here, right? So it's 8-3. Let's get this on the big screen. So it's 8-3. This is the Bosa, so just hold on. So I run to Rico. Look at that speed, how he gets outside. Well, she actually caught him there, but he's like, it's almost, he's like bad for you because you get used to hitting turbo with him.
You do.
She was leaving that open all fucking game. Look at that spin move, kid.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. I was like, get in the end zone. If I score there, I win. Literally. Literally, if
Yeah.
I score there, I fucking win. So here it is. So it was one of those like bat downs. Now watch this. It gets better.
Oh shit!
Oh, man.
I mean, imagine that happening to you.
No.
Joey Bosa is the fucking goat.
So hold on. So all game I've been running, RPO out of, motion out of the running back. I fucking he does the swing, or I can hand it off. And I was hitting the swing all the time, or I was handing off. I was doing well with it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna throw the screen in there. No fucking way she's gonna know what's coming. Like, there's no way. Like, this is the perfect play call. And every Charger was over there. So there he is. Actually, there's only one, and it's Bosa. But what's better is, no, there's Bosa. This guy bats it down. Bosa, in a millisecond, turns around, catches it, and then Mike Davis doesn't catch him. Tariq Cohen doesn't catch him. Are you kidding me? Like,
That
no
is
one catches
amazing.
him?
They run into each other. You took him out. Then Emmanuel Sanders got like half blocked by Desmond King, not even looking.
I came back. Oh, yeah, right here. I saw her go man on man. I was like, pfft. No, she jammed me. I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah, you can't do that unless it's John Ross. He's a pussy.
I got it. I was there.
You have some studs to do that.
Oh, so I just scored. I don't get the 2. I
You
actually
could
get
have
the...
walked it in right up the middle.
Yeah, well, it's easier said than done.
No doubt.
So I got the ball back, and I ran out of time, and I lost. Anyways, yeah, that's the Joey Bosa play. That will live in infamy forever.
Yeah, that's tough. That's not quite to the level of like the Cleveland collapse or something, but it's there.
No. Cleveland collapse was epic.
Hold up, the Music City Miracle was better.
I think that got deleted.
What?
Yeah.
My goodness.
No. That was my fucking favorite COFL game of all time.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
It makes me sad.
Yes, me
The
too.
Cincinnati Miracle's still there.
I just don't understand, why would you do it? Like, come on.
He's a sociopath. He's a crazy piece of shit.
Did someone do something to piss him off? Like, 'cause I still don't really know the story.
No, he just kept getting kicked out because he was a dickhead. And
Well,
then I thought it was awful.
He quit. He quit in
Answer.
He quit in an MOFL game against I think it was Golden Tears. I don't even know how you say his name. Golden Tears. And it was obvious that he quit, and so I just booted him. I'm like, you know what? If you're quitting in the MOFL, you're wasting our time. You
That's
know.
great.
And he'd been kicked out before. I don't think he's just a little shit. And I was a little shit too when I was that age, but I don't know, man.
You also weren't in this league at that age.
No, man. If I was, I think I'd be like Ghosty or Jake. Like they're like good, normal young kids. Nate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They like get it. Like they get it. They understand. They're
Yeah,
mature. They're
But
mature.
fuck, anyways.
What'd you say?
I said, but fuck Jake anyways.
Yeah, he's been ducking you, huh?
I've been waiting. I've been tagging him. I know he has real life shit, football shit. God damn it, COFL is more important.
Right?
I put my hunger behind COFL games so he can find.
Same. I've been going back and forth eating a pizza the whole time. That's why I go radio silent.
kind of pizza did you get?
I got Lou Malnati, small,
Yeah.
deep dish sausage and pepperoni.
No.
That's literally exactly what Cassidy and I got last time we went to Chicago from the same place.
Yeah, man, it's the real deal. I haven't had it in a while. I took a break from pizza. I just was eating too much. Like, I don't know, man. Pizza just bloats me, and I just feel, I don't know, I need to
Especially up there, your pizza ain't normal pizza.
No, man, this is like thick, heavy. This is like a pound of cheese.
Yeah, and then there's like an entire sausage on the bottom.
Exactly.
Every time we do a podcast, I just assume Fiddy is eating a giant ice cream cone. Just every time.
Yeah. Fiddy usually eats some like random shit. He's like, oh, I'm just heating up some bacon bits and the.
Yeah, I'm heating up the bacon bits.
There was something like pizza something. I don't know.
Pizza rolls for sure happened one time.
Yeah, then maybe that's what it was.
This time it's about to be peanut butter filled pretzels.
No, actually sounds really good.
They're fantastic. They're the little squares. They have the little chunks of peanut butter in them.
Yeah, that sounds bomb right now.
Oh, so Coach P and them disconnected.
Damn, that's a good game.
Quote unquote disconnected.
I must be a little bit behind because I'm watching it right now and it still hasn't got that far.
Oh yeah, no, it's like a 20-second delay online. Like when they won. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a 20. So this is what it looks like.
I always like to assume that Clemson eating pulled pork with that mustard barbecue sauce.
What'd you say?
I always like to assume that Clemson's eating pulled pork with that mustard-based barbecue sauce.
Carolina sweet.
That's awesome.
There's
That's
nothing
so
wrong
fun.
with it. It's good.
No, man. Kenny Powers is from North Carolina.
Yes, he is. I'm King fucking Powers.
Hold on.
This is quality radio.
Clemson is in North Carolina, right?
Oh,
Is
South
Columbia?
Carolina.
Or is that South Carolina? That's South Carolina.
That is South Carolina, my friend.
Yeah.
Upstate South Carolina.
My bad, man. My bad. I'm sorry. Shit.
That is offensive.
I know it is. I didn't mean it.
Damn it. Fuck North Carolina. Fuck everything about North Carolina.
I wonder what the difference is. Like, what's the difference
Is
in
that
the two
real?
states?
Is there a disdain between states?
Like, does North Carolina think they're better than South Carolina?
Fuck North Carolina. Fuck Mac Brown. Fuck everything about North Carolina.
Well, like, what does that
That's
mean?
just they played Clemson.
Like, explain to me the rivalry between North and South Carolina. Like, I want to know why you guys. I understand your border. You guys are next door neighbors, but
Why, though? Like, I understand that. Yeah.
I mean, I just don't like North Carolina. It is what it is. I don't know about everyone else. I just, fuck them. We're better. We're better than North Carolina in every way. Fuck them.
Except for basketball, right?
Well, we don't have to fucking make up fake classes for our team to succeed. Fuck North Carolina.
wow.
I bet you still do.
That is true. They do that makeup classes.
Well, now we know how Clemson feels about North Carolina.
Yeah.
All right, I'll say this. Asheville and Charlotte are cool. The rest of North Carolina, fuck them. That's it.
All right. Oddly specific.
I don't think I hate any state.
I don't
Like,
think the city of Pittsburgh goes underwater.
like JT, he hates Indiana for some reason.
Yeah.
And Clemson hates North Carolina, as we just witnessed. I don't have a state, like I should hate Wisconsin. But I think I like the state of Wisconsin. I think it's a beautiful state. I think their fans are hillbillies, but I think
Do the people around you hate Wisconsin?
not really.
No.
I mean, we hate the Packers, but like the
yeah.
the Brewers have like never really bothered us until like the past 2 years. They've never been an issue, but now they're
That's
becoming an
just
issue.
it sucked.
Now they're becoming an issue.
Yeah, I just hate Kansas and I hate Arkansas.
Huh.
Other than that, I'm good. Those two places I just do not care for.
Kansas and Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
Fiddy, who do you hate?
Who do I hate? Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
whole thing.
Arizona missed the field goal. Nice.
You don't hate Pennsylvania? Just Pittsburgh?
No, not the whole state.
Just Pittsburgh, okay.
Just Pittsburgh. Hope they all rot in hell. Maybe die tomorrow.
Interesting.
What about West Virginia?
A lot of hate going on there.
No, West Virginia's all good. That's Reds country.
Well, and you guys, I kind of want to play some video games.
Yeah, you do you, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I would love to keep talking, but I kind of want to get on Call of Duty if any of you guys want to get on and get after it.
Yeah, I'm down to play some Call of Duty.
Maybe. I haven't done it in a while and I lost all my skills.
Yeah, I'll be bad, but I'm in. I haven't played in 2 weeks.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, JT does a,
I think it did. No,
kind of like, yeah, it didn't end, but
it kind of just died.
Yeah, but it died because the COFL started. It'll start up like, he should time it when the COFL is not in business, because once the traditional league starts, it's like, I don't have time for anything else.
Right.
And I liked what he did.
Yeah,
it was cool.
It served its purpose. I think I won it, but, we'll never know.
Yeah, I won't do a baseball league this year.
Yeah, I'm not getting that game again.
Yeah. I'm pretty much sticking to Call of Duty and Madden.
I think that's probably what I'll do.
Yeah.
I always end up getting 2K for no reason.
Well, Roll and all those guys play it, no?
Yeah,
I hate 2K with passion. This is the first year in a long time that I have not bought it. And I do not regret it.
I always wait until like Christmas and then just pump a few dollars into the guy and make him good anyway.
I haven't bought an NBA game since Mario Ellie was on the Spurs.
I'm not even sure who that is.
Matty Harsh, you should know who Mario Ellie is. He was a Rocket. Oh, no, you're not a Houston Rockets fan, are you?
Nope. Thunder fan.
Let me see if another basketball player.
That was probably before the Thunder was still the Supersonics.
Remember Damon Stoudemire on the Raptors?
I do. I remember him.
All right, so that was the last time I bought an NBA game. That was a long time ago, man. That was like early 2000s.
NBA Live
Oh, mixing
2012.
my phone died.
What'd you say, Clubby?
So I hope I didn't miss anything. My phone died.
No, man, we're gonna sign off and just kind of I got about a couple hours left of my night and having no one around me, and I would love to keep talking to you guys, but I want to play some video games, so yeah, pretty much just doing that.
Oh yeah, I'll be right on the Call of Duty. I'm gonna go participate in
Yeah.
HBNIA.
As am I. But good podcast. Like I said in the beginning, there really wasn't a game plan to it. I'll get back to doing my morning podcast. It's just tough to do at night. Maybe when things
We
die.
should consider doing a Friday Pick'em podcast.
What do you mean?
College and NFL. Maybe just go through the list and do some picks.
We should. But like nights are tough for me, man.
Yeah, no, same. Unless it's late.
Yeah, and it's like that's the thing. It's like right now it's just hard to. And I would love to do it. I mean, look what we're doing right now. If I had like, I don't know, fucking time, like no responsibility. You know what I mean? Same to you, like you too.
Yeah.
Like we would fucking do
I
it.
get it.
You know what I mean?
It's been brutal. I'm figuring it out, but it's been brutal. Big change.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just have to text it.
All right. I'm off here. I'm going to HBNIA. I'll be on in a second.
All right, guys. Good podcast. Keep up the good work in the COFL. And I don't think I play Matty Harsh or Clemson, either of you guys this year. I definitely don't play Clemson. I just couldn't put him on my schedule. Yeah, Matty Harsh. I don't play. Usually you and I play good games. I have fun playing you. Yeah.
Me and Matt Horse played a great game. He lost by a missed PAT.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch that. I missed. I saw some of it, but what happened?
My final drive, I probably didn't deserve. I had 2 catches that I did not deserve.
I just wasn't paying attention to the field goal because I got the lovely confines of playing in AT&T Stadium where there's no wind, and I just wasn't paying attention. I just pressed X, and X when it got to the meter, I was like, oh, shit, I actually got wind now.
Yeah, it was like 15 miles an hour straight sideways.
Fuck myself, yeah.
I think the best rule in the COFL is the random weather rule.
Yeah.
I love
I
that.
usually agree. I hate snow though.
Yeah, but you know what? It changes the out. It just changes the game. I love it.
It really does.
Coach P hates snow.
It's awful.
I still laugh. Like I get like a hard laugh when I see San Francisco having snow like 6 out of the 8 times they have a home game.
It's ridiculous.
It's so funny that they just haven't fixed it, and it's just like, how does like no one else? I feel like we're the only ones that talk about it. You never see any YouTube videos of someone being like, why is it still snowing in San Francisco and Oakland in Madden?
We might be one of the few that actually uses random weather.
Yeah, true. No shit. I think you're right. Like, why? No one else has the balls.
I think all competitive things are definitely not random.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm starting to learn that just playing mutt and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I am not, and I really mean this, I am not impressed with the like the pros. Like, there's no skill. I mean, there's skill of like hacking a game, I guess, but
Right.
I want football skill. I want X's and O's. I want like mixing up your like be real, like be. I don't. Oh Jesus! Did you see a fucking throw? Jesus. And just playing mutt and then like watching these mutt players and watch what they call them. Like, I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I'm not impressed. Is what I'm saying.
I get it. It's not football.
It's not football. Not football. It's like fucking hack the planet. I don't know. But did you guys see that UCLA quarterback's throw? Arizona?
No.
Jesus.
No.
Yeah, you'll see it. But all right, I'm gonna go Hitter Box Night in America, and gentlemen, it was fun. We will do it again. I don't know when, but one day we will. And until then.
Still bye-bye.
All right, Matty Harsh, this was your debut. Good job.
Yes,
Well
sir,
done.
it was.
Very
Well
well
done.
done. Proud of you, kid.
Thank you.
All right, see you on
Thanks for
Call of
having
Duty. All right?
All right, later.
Later.
Holla.